Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Ladies and gentlemen, stop waiting for the stars to align, for the timing to feel right, for the fear to disappear, or for life to hand you a sign so obvious that you can't possibly ignore it. Because here's the truth, there is no perfect moment. There never has been, and there never will be. The perfect moment is a myth we tell ourselves to avoid taking the imperfect action that would actually change our lives. You don't need perfection to start. You don't need the full plan. You don't need every question answered. You don't need every resource, every skill, or every ounce of confidence. You only need one thing: the courage to begin with what you have right now. Think about it, every dream you've ever had is waiting behind one step. Not a giant leap, not a perfect blueprint, just one small, imperfect, uncertain step. But most people never take it. They wait. They wait for clarity. They wait for motivation. They wait for permission. They wait for the fear to fade. And while they wait, life moves on. Opportunities pass. Their potential sleeps, and their dreams slowly slips further away. But not you, not today. Today is the day you stop waiting. Today is the day you realize that progress is born from action, not perfection. The people you admire didn't start because they were ready. They started because they were willing. They stepped forward despite the doubt, despite the fear, despite the uncertainty. And that decision, that single decision, is what made all the difference. You have everything you need to start exactly where you are. Not where you wish you were, not where you hope to be, but right here, right now, with the tools, the time, the energy, the courage, and the heart that you already possess. The perfect moment is not something you wait for. It's something you create. You create it through action. You create it by showing up. You create it by deciding that your dreams matter more than your excuses. Will the journey be easy? No. Will you make mistakes? Absolutely. Will you have days of doubt and frustration? Without question. But none of that is a reason to stop. It's the reason to keep going. Because growth lives inside imperfection. Strength is built through struggle. Confidence is gained through effort, not waiting. Every great story begins the same way, not with perfection, but with a beginning. And right now, this moment could be the beginning of your story. The moment you finally chose to act. The moment you stopped letting fear write your future. The moment you stopped waiting for conditions to be perfect and decided to create your own opportunity. So take the step. Make the call. Write the page. Start the business. Begin the journey. Do the thing you've been putting off. Do it scared. Do it uncertain. Do it without knowing how it will all play out. Because the truth is, the door to your future is unlocked, but it won't open until you turn the handle. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now, with what you have, where you are, and who you are. The world is not waiting for perfection. And here's something you must understand. Life rewards the bold, not the perfect, not the ones who always have a flawless plan, but the ones who are brave enough to try, brave enough to fail, and brave enough to rise again with fire still in their eyes. Every dream you've ever had is calling your name, not when you're ready, but now. Opportunities don't knock politely. They don't wait for you to feel confident. They don't wait for ideal timing. They appear suddenly, quietly, and often disguised as challenges. And if you're too busy waiting for perfect conditions, you will miss them. But when you choose action over hesitation, something incredible happens. You stop being a spectator of your life and you become the creator of it. You begin to build momentum. And momentum, once created, is almost impossible to stop. That first uncomfortable step becomes a second. That second step becomes a habit. And that habit becomes a lifestyle of courage, discipline, and unapologetic growth. You'll look back someday and realize that the scariest step wasn't the biggest one. It was just the first one. And here's the beauty of it. Once you start, once you decide to move despite the fear, the universe has a way of meeting you halfway. Opportunities begin to appear. People begin to show up. Ideas begin to flow. But none of it happens until you take action. Life does not reward almost. It rewards commitment. Stop telling yourself you're not ready. Stop telling yourself you need more money, more knowledge, more confidence, more time. Those are lies. The fear inside you whispers to keep you comfortable, small, and silent. But you weren't born to be small. You weren't born to be hidden. You weren't born to be average. There is greatness inside you, sleeping, waiting, begging to be used. And the only way to unleash it is to begin. Start before you feel prepared. Start before you feel confident. Start before you feel brave. Because confidence comes from action. Courage grows through motion. Readiness is something you earn, not something you wait for. Imagine your life a year from now, how different it could be if you began today. Imagine the progress, the transformation, the strength, the pride. Imagine waking up and realizing you did it not because things were perfect, but because you refused to wait for perfection. The greatest tragedy is not failing. The greatest tragedy is never trying. So let this be your turning point. Your awakening, your moment of absolute clarity. You have waited long enough. You have doubted yourself long enough. You have held your dreams hostage long enough. Your life will not change because of what you plan. It will change because of what you do. You've dreamed long enough. You've imagined long enough. You've prepared long enough. There comes a point when preparation turns into procrastination, when planning becomes a shield you hide behind, when someday becomes an excuse that robs you of the life you were meant to live. And deep down, you know this. You know there's a version of you stronger, wiser, more confident, waiting on the other side of a decision you've been avoiding. That version of you isn't unreachable. They're not a fantasy. They're simply the result of choices you have not made yet, but you can make them now. Stop telling yourself you need permission. Stop waiting for signs. Stop begging life to give you the perfect setup, because the truth is, life is handing you the only thing you'll ever truly need: a chance to try, a chance to grow, a chance to become more, a chance to finally live the life you keep picturing in your mind. That chance is this moment, right now, not tomorrow, not next week, not when fear decides to disappear, not when everything feels stable and predictable. Because if you wait for perfect stability, you will wait forever. The world belongs to the ones who move while others freeze, the ones who step forward while others hesitate, the ones who choose courage over comfort, even when their hands shake. And yes, you will make mistakes. You will fall. You will stumble. But every time you rise, you become stronger. Every time you push forward, you become tougher. Every time you refuse to quit, you become unstoppable. Remember this: success is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. You already have what it takes. The strength is in you. The fire is in you. The potential is in you. Life is not waiting for you to be flawless. Life is waiting for you to be fearless enough to begin. So step boldly into the unknown. Start with what you have. Trust yourself more than your doubts, because the perfect moment will never come. But your moment is already here, and it's begging you to rise. Your life doesn't change with time. It changes with decisions. And the most powerful decision you will ever make is the decision to start. Because once you start, everything changes. Your energy changes. Your belief changes. Your momentum changes. Your circle changes. Your entire future begins to shift. Not because life has suddenly become easier, but because you finally decided to move. You finally decided that your dreams deserve action, not excuses. That your potential deserves commitment, not fear. That your purpose deserves pursuit, not postponement. And let me tell you something. The moment you choose action over hesitation, the universe remembers who you are. It remembers the strength you forgot you had. It remembers the fire that life tried to dim. It remembers the power that you've always carried inside you. And suddenly, doors begin to open. Paths begin to appear. People begin to support you. Opportunities begin to align with your courage. Not because you waited for them, but because you moved toward them. This is the moment your life shifts. This is the moment your story turns. This is the moment the world starts to feel your presence again. But you must take the step. You must choose to rise. You must decide that the fear of staying the same is greater than the fear of starting. Because the truth is simple. You are not waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment has been waiting for you to stop doubting, waiting for you to stop hiding, waiting for you to stop shrinking, waiting for you to claim the life that was always meant to be yours. So step into your power, step into your purpose, step into the life that is calling your name. The time for hesitation is over. The time for action is now. Your future is not written in the stars, it's written in your choices. And today, right here, right now, you choose to begin. No more waiting. No more excuses. No more fear holding the pen to your story. Take the step. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And watch how everything changes the moment you dare to begin. Your life is happening right now, not tomorrow, not someday, not when things are easier, quieter, safer, or more certain. Right now. This moment, this breath is the only guarantee you've been given, and what you choose to do with it will echo into every moment that follows. You can walk away from this video inspired, or you can walk away transformed. The difference is simple. Inspiration fades. Action creates. You have listened. You have felt the words. You have heard the call. Now it's time to move. Your dream doesn't need a perfect version of you. It needs the real you, the flawed you, the unsure you, the brave you, the one who shows up even when it's uncomfortable, the one who tries even when they fear failing, the one who keeps going even when the world tells them to stop. This is not the end of the speech. This is the beginning of your story. When this video ends, your opportunity begins. When the screen goes dark, your future lights up. When the final word fades, your action starts. So take the first step today, no matter how small. Make the call. Send the message. Start the project. Write the page. Take the risk. Do the thing you've been avoiding for far too long. Because one day, you will look back on this very moment and realize this was the turning point. This was the moment everything changed. This was the moment you refused to wait any longer. Your potential is calling. Your purpose is calling. Your future is calling. And it's calling now. Don't let this moment slip away. Don't let fear steal one more second of your life. Don't let someday be the thief of today. Stand up, take action, and become the person you were always meant to be. The perfect moment isn't coming, because you are the perfect moment. You are capable of far more than you've allowed yourself to believe. For years, you've carried dreams in your heart quietly. Secretly, dreams you've talked yourself out of. Dreams you've buried beneath fear, doubt, and hesitation. But those dreams never left you. They stayed, whispering, waiting, hoping that one day you would finally decide to listen. Let this be the day. Let this be the day you silence the voice of fear and awaken the voice of power that's been asleep inside you. The voice that says, you can, you will, and you must. For too long, you've judged yourself by your failures. For too long, you've compared your journey to others. For too long, you've let your past define you. But today, that ends. Today, you step into a new identity, the identity of someone who chooses action over excuses, purpose over comfort, growth over fear. The identity of someone who understands that the life they want is not found in waiting, but in doing. Because your life doesn't change when you dream. Your life changes when you decide to rise, decide to try, decide to fight for the future your heart knows you deserve. You don't need perfection to be powerful. You don't need certainty to be courageous. You don't need permission to be extraordinary. You are already enough. You are already equipped. You are already worthy. And the moment you embrace that truth, the world will begin to shift around you. Not because the world has changed, but because you have. So carry this message with you. When doubt whispers, not yet. When fear says, wait a little longer. When excuses tell you maybe someday, you stand tall, look them in the eye, and say, my moment is now. Then you take the step, you take the risk, you walk toward your dream. Not because the path is clear, but because you choose to create the path yourself. You are not here to wait for opportunities. You are here to build them. You are here to shape them. You are here to become them. This is your life. This is your time. This is your awakening. So go forward with courage, with fire, with unshakable belief, and watch how the world transforms for the one who dares to begin. No one is coming to save you, because you were born to save yourself. The moment you understand that, everything changes. You stop waiting, you stop wishing, you stop hesitating, and you start doing, because deep down, you know the truth. The dream in your heart was placed there for a reason. The fire inside you was lit on purpose. The vision you see is not an accident. It's a calling for you to rise, a calling for you to lead, a calling for you to become the person you were always meant to be. So this is your moment, not to think, not to plan, not to hope, but to act. Act even if you're scared. Act even if you're uncertain. Act even if you're not sure how it will all unfold. Because life doesn't reward those who wait for perfect moments. Life rewards those who create them. And you, yes, you are powerful enough to create anything you choose. So stand tall, lift your chin, feel the strength in your chest, feel the fire in your spirit. Say it out loud if you need to. My time is now. Say it again until it becomes truth. My time is now. Say it until every fear, every excuse, every limitation collapses under the weight of your determination. My time is now. Then go forward, fearless, relentless, unstoppable, and build the life that once only existed in your imagination, because the perfect moment isn't coming. Life is not about waiting for the right time, it's about creating the right time. Every great achievement, every powerful transformation, every story that inspires, started not in a perfect moment, but in a moment that someone chose to act. You have spent too long giving your power away, waiting for approval, waiting for clarity, waiting for luck. But the truth is simple. Power is not given. Power is taken. The strength, the courage, the momentum you need, it's already inside you. It has always been inside you. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is a single step. And here's the reality. One step may feel small, one step may feel scary, but that one step is the beginning of everything. One step can wake your dreams. One step can start your momentum. One step can change your story forever. So, I want you to make a promise to yourself, to your future, to the life waiting for you. I will stop waiting. I will start now. I will take action. No matter how imperfect, I will create my perfect moment. Because the truth is this: the perfect moment doesn't exist outside of you. The perfect moment exists in your courage. The perfect moment exists in your decision to rise. The perfect moment exists the second you choose to begin. So take a deep breath. Feel the power within you. Feel the fire in your chest. Feel the life flowing through you, ready to be lived. And then go. Go forward with purpose. Go forward with courage. Go forward knowing that every choice, every step, every action you take from this moment on is building the life you were meant to live. The perfect moment is not coming to you. You were never meant to wait. Not for permission, not for clarity, not for comfort. You were meant to rise. You were meant to act. You were meant to take what life has been silently offering all along. The chance to be extraordinary. Every heartbeat in your chest is a reminder of time passing. Every breath you take is an invitation to step forward. Every thought you hold is the blueprint for the life you are creating. Don't let another second slip away. Don't let another excuse chain you to the ordinary. Don't let fear steal another opportunity. Because right now, this very second, you have everything you need. Strength, courage, vision, power, potential. Everything you've ever wished for doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It waits for you to decide. So I'm asking you, step forward. Act now. Take that leap. Do not think about what could go wrong. Do not worry about what might happen. Do not wait for a moment that doesn't exist. Because the only thing standing between you and your dreams is a single decision: to begin. And once you make that decision, once you take that step, everything changes. The doubts will shrink. The fear will fade. The impossible will start to feel possible. Because life doesn't reward the patient. Life rewards the brave. Life rewards the bold. Life rewards the ones who refuse to wait. So go, step, begin, rise. Your time is now. Your life is now. Your moment is now.